Guys, oh, wait, we're on podcast now. I can't say it.
You can't.
I think we're good.
We'll resume after.
B&M Squared, where B movies are the best movies. Best. B movies are the only movies. B movies? That's what I need!
Is that Australian?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
It started.
No, that's England or something.
It
right?
started off as
It's
southern,
like a mud person.
and then it
What's
just.
a mud person?
I don't know what is a mud person.
It's a mud. It's
Explain yourself.
It's like a swamp person, but he's in the mud.
Okay.
Gotcha. So it's a step below
Yeah.
a swamp person.
No, a step above.
A step above.
Yeah.
So
Mud is
swamp
better than
people
swamp.
are the
So it goes
lowest.
it goes redneck, then mud, then
swamp.
then swamp people.
yeah.
yeah.
Swamp is like lowest.
Well,
of
Swamp
the
Thing.
low.
I've never met a swamp person that I like.
We don't like swamp.
I've never
people.
met a swamp person.
Actually, I've never.
I mean,
met
how
a
do you
swamp
know
person.
it's a swamp person?
You just
Oh,
know.
you can tell.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have a
Yep.
bunch of bug bites, maybe some gator scars. You know,
I thought
Actually, you're making them sound awesome.
they only drive.
let's hang out
They
with
got
this guy.
gator scars.
Oh,
on
man.
paper, they're pretty awesome.
They
only
sound like a fun
have-
hang.
They have like 2 teeth.
Yeah.
You
They
can't eat apples with
only-
them.
No, they only drive boats.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can't even get behind the wheel of a car.
They probably have a lot of moonshine.
Lot of
man.
moonshine.
Well, yeah, they can't drive cars because it'd be an automatic
Yeah.
DWI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in their blood.
So I heard somebody. What did they call it? A dwee? They like
For a boat?
Someone tried-
driving under the influence on a boat?
a dwie. I think
Someone
is
tried
what they
to
call
make it a word.
That's funny.
Dwy, something.
Do
It was
I?
Something like that.
I got a dwee.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It was funny in context.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Out of
You
context,
can't
not
say
so
that's
funny.
stupid because last night I said I needed a bolt, which is doing essentially the same thing.
Yeah, but I know I don't know the situation he's talking about, and I don't know if they were trying to be serious or if they were making a joke.
Oh.
I
That's
think
why it's
joke.
Being
stupid.
cute like me or
Yeah.
just being stupid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They were being stupid to be funny.
Yeah, which
They
is the
get a
best
pass. Then
kind.
that's hilarious. I like it.
Yeah.
It's all about context.
I changed his whole mind.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 184 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I knew you'd say that.
I knew you'd say that.
I'm the law.
I am the law. Oh, I should have went with that. I am the law.
You fucked up.
Man, I fucked it up.
Okay, well, I'm Ashlyn.
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
And we want to thank you for joining us. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out our social media pages on Facebook, on X, on Instagram,
Just call it
on
Twitter.
YouTube, and wherever you want to check out social media. We're on that right wing one, I'm sure. Just because.
What's the right wing one?
Don't they have. Or did that get killed? Did that die?
True Social, right?
True Social? Is
Do
that,
we have a True Social?
we do?
No, we do not. I did not make us. I did not even know that existed.
No
Tony.
shit, can we?
Nobody knows.
No shit, can we do it though? But let me be in charge of it.
They might need credentials. They might need
I mean,
to, like.
let's just
I
do.
can't-
Let's
I
think
try.
that, I think before you open an account, they check your voter, like.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Your voter?
voter
That makes
history.
sense. They don't want to let everyone
Yeah.
else in on there. They don't want trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to SNAF Week.
Snap week tomorrow from airing date of this podcast
Oh yeah. I
tomorrow.
was thinking.
So
it's fucking Monday
that's so
right
upsetting
now.
that we have a Judge Dredd. That's what we would like to call an episode. It's not going to be something inappropriate.
Oh, we still have a whole nother episode after this,
Why
but
would
it
need
won't
to
be released.
inappropriate?
Because when we were like, oh yeah, you should check out our podcast at SNAF. What do you do? What's it? The
It
episode
was
this
the
week.
Benicio del Toro's
How hung is
balls.
Benicio del
yeah.
Toro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking question though.
Yeah, that's
It
a good
is.
title. I don't know.
We
I
never
don't
answered
understand
the question.
Yo, I can ask a million of those questions right now.
I bet it's like an inch longer every time he pulls it out or something.
Oh no,
So
no.
like that,
Actually,
it can't be answered.
No,
it's
do
like
you-
the meaning of
I mean-
life question.
I mean,
like,
do
what's
you-
the meaning of life?
do you
can't
think
answer
he
it.
pulled it out? I think he has somebody pulling it out for him every time.
That's true.
I mean,
probably
he can
does.
only pull so much.
He's got
like-
to have help.
Yeah,
Hey, I
it's
gotta
so
pee.
big.
Hey, can you come here and help me?
It's so big. He can't do it himself. It's so glorious.
He's like, I gotta pee real quick. Well, you want to get up and go to the bathroom? No, just start pulling.
Yeah, just
I'm sure it'll get there.
just reach into the right pant leg.
I love Benicio del Toro.
I know, me too.
And I'm still going to say it like that. That's how his name is
He's
to
a
me.
pimp, dude.
Love him.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we decided?
No, you guys decided on Benicio.
But isn't it like on the? Didn't we Google it and it's Benicio?
I don't think it was. I think it was
Benicio.
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 No, I don't think it was Benicio. That's just how I like to say it.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I was wrong, but I'm not ever really wrong in
No.
my perception. So
I'm never wrong in my head.
I think I'm a little wrong.
That's why I don't apologize for anything.
Never.
Never
Apologize for nothing.
Dumbest argument in the world.
So I guess I feel like right now, guys, would be the best opportunity to get it the fuck out of our systems.
Get it the fuck out of our system! Get it the fuck out of your system right now!
But before Abe and I get into this, did you watch it?
What?
I did. The coffee table.
You did?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
She
I don't
did.
like it. Well, you guys were saying it's like shock cinema, right?
No.
Basically.
It's not shock. It's more, and we're gonna do that on the cringe, Tony. I don't know if you got that message. I figured it ties it well in with cringe.
You can't get
but
it out
we'll
of your
preview
system
it
yet.
because I figure we gotta let
Oh my
everyone know.
fucking god! I missed that message. You guys were messaging a lot the other day, and I was walking in. I'm like, I'm done.
Tony, you have to look.
You checked out of the group chat?
I checked
What
out.
the fuck?
Dude, sometimes you gotta check out a group chat. I
checked out.
get it.
That's true.
I
was
get
like-
it.
I was walking all day, and I was like working a 12-hour shift, and then I saw that. I'm like, I'm
Because then
done.
otherwise you're the guy that like looks and there's been 30 messages.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then like especially like Facebook Messenger, for some reason I always feel like in the group chat if there's a whole bunch I have to like read through them and like
Yeah.
react to
And
each
then-
other. Like I'll
yeah.
give this one a heart. Oh, that one's funny. I'll give that one a
Yeah.
ha-ha.
So
yeah.
you know what? So I did the
I don't know.
I did the Tony thing. I said I'm taking to ignore this because they'll probably and let them think I'm mad
Yeah.
and just not go back to it.
Yeah, no, I get it. So Tony and I both did watch something, which we will discuss because it fits perfectly with our next episode.
Okay, fine. But if we are doing it under cringe, we're spoiling the fuck out of it.
Oh
This
no,
is a warning.
that was my thought. Is like we're gonna spoil this
We're
movie.
gonna
We're
give
giving
you
you a week warning, and we'll
week
give
warning.
you a warning before we talk about it. But that's all the warnings you get. So if you want to watch the movie, The Coffee Table, you better get on it.
Or don't listen to next week's
Or
episode.
no, we'll warn you so you can fast forward a little bit. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
anything else you got on your list, Tony? Did you watch anything else?
So
Yes.
wait, I mean, I'm sure. I guess we'll talk about it next week. But I think on the group chat before you checked out, weren't you saying that you were gonna like try to watch like 10 minutes a night or something like
No,
that?
but then
Did you-
then I
did
said
you
I
stick with
finished
that?
it.
Originally,
But
that's
then I said, hey, I finished this. Brett, do you want to jump on this conversation? And you never responded because
Oh,
you
yeah.
checked out.
that was Tony's original plan. Was at first he stopped it, and then he wanted me to watch it and let him know how it went. So I did, and he's like, I'm going to watch 10 minutes a day
Yeah.
until we
But
get
then,
there.
but then I
And then
finished it. Then, hey, Brett, you want to jump in on this conversation?
I knew Brett wouldn't.
And he ignored me.
Well, yeah, I thought I was under the assumption it was like shock cinema because I also heard on a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I think AOTKP. I think
Yeah, Brian, from
yeah.
what you said.
I think they were talking about it, and yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think he's. Oh man, what was his quote? Because I wrote it to you guys right when he said it on when I was listening to it. It was something like.
I'll find it.
It was something like.
Because it was perfectly worded.
Yeah, it was perfectly worded. It's like, do you want to have your or like the movie will ruin your day? I loved it, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, so I watched 2 movies beside the coffee table.
Okay.
I watched 3, but the coffee table is tabled.
It is
Tabled
tabled.
for this week.
You want the best or the worst?
This week you pick.
Ooh, dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
So I saw a movie called A Quiet Place Day 1.
Oh, I'm so excited
nice.
to watch that.
I probably should shut up then.
Well,
I'm so excited. Well, no, I don't. I go off of your ratings because I always love movies that you apparently hate because
Yeah.
you hate everything.
can I ask you a question though? If you're
Yes.
not going to talk about it.
Yes.
The last 2 are really quiet, and I don't like that in the theater. that where like because then like
You don't like that?
well no because everybody is
Right.
chewing, everybody's
It should
slurping,
be
everybody's coughing.
because this is day one, so there
Well,
should
yeah.
be a lot
So
of
that's what. So
monster.
Katie the other night, she was like, "Let's go to the theaters. We could see blah 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 or blah blah blah," you know. And I was like, "Well, I don't really want to do Quiet Place, 'cause
Right.
in case it's too quiet.
Yeah,
In
I mean,
in
it
case
was.
it's like the last two, where it's like you're just
Right.
hearing everybody else in the theater, and it's like opening weekend.
See, when Ashlyn and I saw Quiet Place, the second one,
Yeah.
it was, you could hear a fucking pin drop in there. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
Okay, so I don't know how much I can get into detail then.
yeah.
Well, don't spoil
Well, yeah.
it.
Just
No
just
spoilers.
say whether you liked it or not.
Yeah. Liked it, and
Because there was something like within the full like 15 minutes that happened that is odd, but I don't know if it. I don't.
Well,
think it's
don't say
spoiled.
that part then,
yeah.
What?
right?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
tell
Did you
me.
like it though?
Tony, he's like, I have
Go
to
vague with
spoil
it. Go vague with it.
Is it really that big of a spoiler?
No, it's not a spoiler. It's just
It's
something.
just something that happened within the first like 15 to 20 minutes that ruined the movie. Not ruined the movie, but
Yeah, it
way
basically
brought
did.
it down.
brought down for me.
Gotcha.
Okay, I don't know. It's not really a spoiler.
As long as it's not a spoiler.
I have heard, maybe this is what you're talking about, but I have heard a lot of people online bitching about that it's called Day One because it barely shows any of Day One.
Yeah. Basically,
Is that what you're going to say, kind of?
basically she get knocked out and wakes
Yeah.
up, and then they figure out how. Oh, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, you gotta be quiet. They did not. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun movie. I can't wait for them.
The
to,
learning curve is
Yeah.
what you want to see.
I wanted to see.
Well,
the-
yeah, Day One. That's,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
wanted
they're-
them. I wanted to see them. Like get that.
Fucking hell.
And then-
I'm glad you said
So
something, Tony.
So is that what you were going to say,
Yeah.
though, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I've heard a lot of people
But like,
mad online.
oh, shh, you can't talk. And like, she got knocked out for 5 seconds, and then like the Quiet Place Day One, and then like she wakes up and like, shh, and, like right after the title, shh, we figured it out.
we figured everything out. Also, it's Day 6 now.
No, they're like,
By the way, did you know you could also kill them with a hearing aid or hearing
Also,
aid?
you know that guy Jim from The Office? He's fucking down the
hey,
road.
hey, look, hey,
just down
hey,
the way.
hey, you know what? They don't like waddle.
Awesome.
Like, so that's one thing. Like,
I'm glad you said something because I would have been slightly irritated in the theaters or
Yeah.
when I saw that if that happened.
Because that was my argument.
That's crazy. I
Kenny
wouldn't
was
have cared.
Because
Really?
Kenny was like, it's Day One though, like so. It's not going to be like all quiet because they don't know that yet. And I'm like, yeah,
No,
babe,
no.
not from what I hear online.
No. Basically, it's like, oh look, it's happening. They're coming to the north. That's
Yeah.
Day One. Oh look, we figured it out. Oh look, the same movie we did twice before.
Man, I was really hoping for. I mean, I agree. I'll still probably like the movie, but that learning curve is what you want to see.
I wanted the learning curve. It didn't give it to me.
That'd be so fucking interesting.
Yeah.
See, that's exactly how I feel about zombie movies. If the group of people had no fucking clue what a zombie was,
Yeah.
just trying to figure shit out.
Like
oh my,
Rick,
yeah,
Yeah.
when he just gets out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that
pretty
shit.
Yeah.
Love it.
So yeah, I was that. I mean, it's still a 3-star movie. I
Yeah.
gave it 3 stars.
It's still pretty good though.
Yeah, but it took me forever to get back into it because I was
Yeah.
so pissed.
Yeah.
Like, really, we're doing this?
Like, does it kind of just take you out of the movie?
It did for me.
Yeah. Already, 20 minutes in, you're gonna take me out of the movie.
I came here to see.
So I'm curious, which movie was this? Was this the movie you hated or liked?
Well, this is the
yeah.
this is the lowest way.
The lowest. Okay, cool.
Cool.
I didn't even wait the coffee table.
Well, no, yeah, I haven't rated it either yet.
I said I watched
You,
it.
you saw another movie at the theaters?
No, I rented a movie
Ooh,
Oh, you rented a movie.
off of iTunes.
nice.
Okay. What'd you rent?
It's called Hundreds of Beavers.
100
I actually saw a poster for this.
hundreds
Guys.
of beavers.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a 4-star amazing movie.
Is it?
I have to.
I didn't even click on a description though, because I was scrolling the other night trying to find something to watch, which I ended up landing on Land Before Time, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so we watched that.
And you said you didn't want bog your brain down sad. That's like the definition
that's
of sad.
Sad
Yeah,
as fuck.
that's a sad movie, dude.
Fuck.
And actually, Belle was like, "Is it gonna be just sad the whole time?"
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Just like real life. Get used to it, Belle.
Literally.
But no, I when I was flipping through though, I saw the poster art or whatever, and then Katie was like, "Keep scrolling." She says that a lot.
Nope, but then and I was like, I'm gonna spend $4 on
Is this the one you saw?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
actually, that's the one.
That's the best cover ever.
know.
Katie, what are you doing, man?
I know,
Like
right?
Katie.
like the beavers and all the animals, all
Yeah.
like in the costumes, like mascot costumes. It's black and white.
I kind of like this
It's-
one. This one makes it look very pretentious and artsy.
It is. It's,
Whoa.
it's a black and yes. Oh, that's the trial scene. So it's a black and white silent film.
Yeah.
It's silent.
I mean music, but you know,
Well, no, like old school silent.
Yeah,
films.
nobody talks.
Nice.
really, they're like this. It's like a video game because he had to level up to kill the beavers. He has, it like, and it shows his progress. And there's like a Sherlock Holmes beaver investigating the killing of the beavers,
Okay.
and that's why the trial happens.
Down.
And like the effects on this, it's really amazing.
Did you just see the poster work?
I mean,
or did you?
I saw the picture, the poster of that.
Yeah, how'd
and
you
then,
pass?
like, how could you not watch that?
I know. I would have watched it that night, the other night when I saw that. Actually,
You should.
I'm telling you.
This is the best blurb of that I like of this. Exists at the crossroads of Looney Tunes, Benny Hill, Cannibal the Musical, Blazing Saddles, and Adult Swim mindsets.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's very cartoony. The effects is amazing, and
Yeah.
yeah, I highly recommend this movie.
Huh. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the title comes randomly,
Okay. Awesome.
like it's the title of the movie comes in like the third act.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like that's when they.
Like flash it on the screen.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Good.
Awesome.
and like wait, what? I thought it was going to say the end. Nope, we're just getting started.
So how long is it? Does it say?
It's an hour and 48 minutes.
Dang, for a silent film.
That's impressive.
That's
It goes
impressive.
by. It's a lot to enjoy.
Yeah.
It might drag on for you, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. What
Nice,
about you,
nice.
Brett?
I jumped into a series of books that Aurora talked me into. I already sent it to you guys, but it's the summer I Turned Pretty books.
I don't remember that. Was that when I checked out?
You might have.
I think that was when I missed everything in that group chat.
She had me. She had me read these fucking young adult drama books, romantic drama.
Right on.
And there's a series that has 2 of the 3 books made already, and then apparently the third one's coming out. So now she wants me to watch the series with her. Outside of the Summer I Turned Pretty books, because I finished 2 of the 3 so far, and then I'll probably read the third one this week. I went to the theaters. Like I said before, I talked her out of going to the Quiet Place movie. So that I could see Maxine in theaters.
Oh shit!
I'm so pissed off. I did not see this yet.
That's what I thought you were going to say was your other movie.
No, like
Yeah.
no, because I had Thursday night off, but
Yeah.
it was like because of 4th of July, they didn't premiere.
Yeah.
Oh,
So and then I had to work every night. So I have to go see it like tomorrow, maybe or Wednesday. I have to make it in between time.
I think you definitely should get it out there to go see it because it was good as fuck.
was it? What's out of the 3? Where does it land for you?
Well, I mean,
they're
'cause
all
like
different.
See, that's what I like though, because they're all different horror genres.
Right.
You got the 70s, like the Texas Chainsaw movie,
Right.
the
The
first
like in
old
one,
the palm,
slasher.
and then like the older school, like what did that take place in, like the 40s?
Yeah. The 40s.
The Pearl, and then this one is in 80s. It feels like an 80s Giallo movie.
Nice.
Yeah, and it is. it's a great movie.
Awesome.
Katie loved it too. It was her
Nice.
first. It was her favorite out of the three. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to rank them though
Yeah.
because they're so
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
they're
different in
different.
their genres. But that's why I like this trilogy though.
Right.
I hope they make another one.
Did you say?
If they go to 90s,
is there
which-
anything after the credits?
I don't really stay for that kind of
Well,
stuff.
for these
anymore.
ones I have because they've been like teasing
Yeah.
for everyone. They teased
I
the next
thought
one,
they said this was the last one.
but you never know.
Anything that a movie puts on the tail end of their shit, like it's on YouTube like a week later. So I just usually just watch it on.
I know. Actually, it's on.
It's like I don't want to sit for like
Actually,
8 minutes.
the funny
of
thing
credits.
is,
Sorry.
I missed the Inside Out 2 end credit scene,
See, I didn't.
and I
even-
saw,
I
and
didn't stay
it
for
popped
that.
up, and it popped up on my TikTok.
Oh,
And
really?
then I'm like, thanks TikTok.
See,
Like somebody was recording it in the theater. Like,
course.
Okay, that's awesome.
but no, great movie. Highly recommend.
Nice.
Yep.
You see anything else?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Abe.
Um,
Ash.
I only have one. I watched Super Mario Brother.
Oh, the
The
Cartoon.
live
Yeah.
action or
That's
the
pretty
cartoon?
good.
the cartoon,
did.
yeah.
The cartoon.
Peaches.
Yeah, we watched it together.
That shit's good.
It
Isn't
It
it?
was really good.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
actually really shocked.
I like that
Mario?
one
Yeah.
that Kyoto. He just wanted to die.
Yes, the flame.
That was unexpected. I'm like, wow, that's
loved
amazing.
How dark that flame was. That was great. The only thing I wish it wasn't fucking Chris Pratt doing Mario. I didn't think.
I did like Charlie Day.
I loved Charlie.
Yeah. Great Luigi.
And I'm sure it's not his fault, but I also hated the fact that they threw in a weird Italianness to it. I don't know.
They are Italian.
I know, but
You
but
know.
it wasn't
You know.
it wasn't
Spaghetti.
as blatant
Tomato,
with,
tomato.
with Luigi. It wasn't just like
Yeah.
so obviously thrown in. Like
Yeah.
maybe Chris Pratt's just not as good at like blending it. I don't know. It just kind of bugged me.
In the live action one, isn't John Leguizamo?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Luigi.
He's Mexican, right?
Yeah.
And
He had the look.
man, the '90s were crazy. That movie.
Yeah,
That
we're
was-
brothers. You're Mexican, and I'm kind of Italian. I'm white.
And Bob Hoskins is like white as fuck.
Yeah.
too.
He is.
Yeah.
They did great with the casting in that. Dennis Hopper was awesome though.
Yeah, he
As the
was.
villain.
I haven't seen that in so long. I remember we watched it together way back.
I usually watch it every couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to see.
No, just to see its epicness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already know it's great. It's like Three Ninjas for me.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit'll never not be great to me. To me.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I
Oh.
don't know why Abe only said one thing because
Yeah.
we've watched a lot of shit.
I guess I didn't count the TV shows.
Oh, that's my
Yeah, go
jurisdiction.
yeah,
Bridgerton.
do them.
I already finished that. Remember?
Yeah.
That was like a month ago.
I know. I'm just throwing out Ashton
No.
words.
Okay. So what? We
Fallout.
did-
Ashton words.
Well, we already finished that months ago too. What do you
Animal
Fallout,
Crossing.
Bridgerton.
House of the Dragon. We're almost caught up. We have one episode that we
Nice.
didn't watch yesterday. I was too tired.
Nice.
Holy balls, guys.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, this is the Game of Thrones one,
Yeah.
right? That you're talking
Yeah.
about?
I
Yeah.
haven't dabbled yet.
so fucking
At all? Or
It's
like
so
in the new
fucking
season?
You know
At
what?
all.
Oh, gotcha.
I like it more
Yeah.
than Game of Thrones.
Really?
100%.
Oh.
I do. Game of Thrones had too many fucking characters with too many fucking stories
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
Maybe too many too quick. I do like that there was so many because you could flash between.
Yeah,
But then again, there
like,
were some
we
that you
don't-
just hated.
I don't need 8 fucking stories in one episode because then I'm like,
And all of a sudden, like, you get Peter Dinklage for like 4 minutes the
Yeah.
whole episode, and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, dude. So I really like House of the Dragon because it's like you get
Or what's-
two sides.
Which
That's what you're getting.
and this is the. I'm sorry, I don't know much about this, but this is the Dragon Lady, right? Like her ancestors.
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
it's
Yeah.
Daenerys's family tree, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I liked her.
Super good, super good.
Oh, it is. It's amazing.
Loving it. But anyway, so we did that. We're watching The Bear.
I've
Finished
been wanting
the
to
bear.
watch that.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, no, there's one more.
We have one more episode.
That's right. One more episode.
From what I've seen, the
And we're
commercials, I like.
Have you watched season 1 yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
But from the
that's
commercial,
the
I
cooking
think I'm
show?
gonna
Yeah.
love it. Walking in a restaurant, it looked like it got it down
It is
perfectly.
so
Oh, it is amazing.
With the Shameless Boy.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I'll be spoiling
And the
anything.
bottom goal.
Oh yeah. I remember you tell us about that.
Yeah, I never watched it.
You should. But he never listened to me.
I don't think I'm spoiling it, but
The full
it's
10 minutes.
really amazing.
Just do it.
Because since he is, a chef, obviously, in a restaurant,
Yeah.
trying to get them Michelin stars, they had certain chefs that Anthony Bourdain did like episodes with.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I was super
Like
pumped
as
because I got
guest
to see
stars
like,
or something.
Yeah, like he would
But they
go
were
to
playing
their
themselves.
places.
But like, there's places that he supposedly worked at. But yeah, these highly rated
Yeah.
restaurants.
They're
Yeah.
name dropping actual
Yeah.
legit
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
one of them is my favorite restaurant that I'll never get to go to because it's too expensive. But he was on it, and I was like super pumped. So the whole time I'm like, "Oh my god, Anthony Bourdain knows him."
New?
Knew him,
Yeah.
you
Knew
know.
him.
But anyway,
Which
the
stinks
bear.
because, like, I see people put up Anthony Bourdain inspirational quotes all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're always
Always.
great quotes.
Just fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
His-
I'm like, I need to adopt his view of life.
Yeah.
If there's actually any show that I feel like you should check out, and you might have, I don't know, but
No
his
reservations.
any of his shit where he's narrating, because he can
Parts
fuck.
unknown.
His voice is just made like he's like Brian Clark. It's just made to be heard like that.
It's just made. I like that. Brian Clark, your voice is just made to be
It
heard.
is. Some of us aren't meant to be like we have okay voices, but it's just made to be broadcast everywhere.
Yeah.
And the way he phrases everything is just fucking beautiful.
Chef's kiss, ironic.
Ironic.
Yeah. Is it better than the menu? The bear?
Oh, completely different ballgame.
Very
man.
different.
Yeah, that's true. I really like
I mean,
that
the
movie.
menu is fucking great.
Yeah.
But
I always, whenever somebody's talking about, like, I don't know why, but I get in a lot of conversations about hamburgers and the cheese to go on top, right?
oh yeah,
Okay.
And I always say that I've heard a chef say before that a slice of American cheese is the best cheese to use on a cheeseburger.
Did you say it's a chef from Iowa?
Oh, yeah, he is from Iowa in that, isn't he?
yeah.
But yeah, I try not to say who the actual chef is. Cause,
You should say his name
You're
because they most
hilarious.
likely haven't seen it.
Yeah,
You
and then
should just say his
and then,
name.
And then he said he's from Waterloo, Iowa.
Yeah.
So.
And then we were watching that 90s show because the part 2
Oh,
came
yeah.
out.
I know, we haven't
Super
started it
pumped.
yet.
Is that it?
I hear Ashton Kutcher isn't in this season, though. I hope Topher Grace still is because I like him.
I haven't seen. We haven't seen him
We've
yet.
just
So
seen
far,
Donna.
it's just been Donna.
Yeah.
No Fez.
No
No
Fez
Fez
yet.
No.
Fez was in a scene the first season,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. The only one that didn't come back was the raper boy.
Yeah, the rapist.
Yep.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious. Yep.
Obvious.
Yep.
Is anybody
Is it
else
pretty
have-
good so far though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Abe giggled.
Because I really. Whoa.
I
What?
know.
Abe never giggles.
There
He's-
was a
Abe giggle.
full-
Abe doesn't
there
have
was
a sense of
full
humor.
Abe giggle in one of the
What?
episodes.
There was one episode. I don't remember what the fucking
He's
line
not
was.
great with sitcoms though.
Yeah.
It was the funniest line ever, and it was great. I don't remember what it was, but it got me. It got me good.
He giggled hard, and I was like,
I
"Good,
wish
I
wish
can
you
keep watching
recorded
it.
that.
No, I'm excited to check that out.
Does anybody else have anything to get?
I've been.
so.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not finished.
I got one more.
okay.
I finished a book, got back into reading because I was struggling there for a minute. I listened to Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher.
Okay.
Okay.
Sword Heart. Is that
yeah.
fantasy?
It is a fantasy
Okay.
and not smutty.
Yeah.
There was no spice.
Nice.
It was so good though.
Hell yeah.
It was so good and it wasn't so fucking serious.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting bogged down a little bit. And this was very unserious and they're not young. Like she's a widowed woman. She's like in her 40s.
Yeah.
And he is, well, he's hundreds of years old because he's in a sword. He's a sword man.
He's a sword man.
Yeah, so like
he's a salt man.
literally the book starts with she's trapped in this room because her dead husband's family is trying to steal the inheritance that he left her or something.
Okay.
and they lock her in her room, and so she's gonna kill herself, and she takes the sword off the wall and unsheathes it, and then there's a man.
Okay.
And he just lives in the sword because that was his punishment or something. And he's like an old Viking dude or something. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
And then it's just a fun little adventure,
So hot.
trying to get her fucking inheritance and get away from these fuckers. And
Yeah.
no, it was really, really fun. And then I started.
What do you listen to your books at? Do you turn up the speed or not?
No,
No.
nope.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think I'm
I have
at
to.
1x. I'm just regular speed.
Are you? I was having trouble focusing, and then I saw a video.
Of if you turn it up,
yeah.
maybe you'll focus better.
And it
Like how
It
fast?
worked for my brain. Depends on the reader.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of them, most of them, it's about 1.25.
I kind
But-
of wish I would have known that.
On
Because
some
I've
of them,
quit some books, Brett.
no, seriously, before you quit a book,
Yeah.
try adjusting. It's so weird. Yeah.
I'm going to have to try
Interesting.
that. There is one book that I heard, like, great reviews. People loved it. It reminded me of, like, Jasmine and Aladdin a little bit because it's in, like, Arabia or some shit.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I was so bored out of my head. I was like, what am I listening to?
Have you ran into any AI narrations?
I don't think so.
I quit a book because I'm pretty sure
I
it was
won't.
AI narrated.
Dude, I'm so picky with my voices, though. If the dude is like
Oh,
too...
it changes everything.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I want the Kool-Aid Man.
I quit books because people's voices are stupid. So
Yeah, that's true. I quit a Confederacy of Dunces because of that.
That's like one of my favorite books.
I had to find another copy narrated by somebody
I've
else.
never listened to that, but yeah, I've read it like a couple times.
Yeah, that's good.
Gleeful. I love it.
and then one more thing is I started the book Powerless because it has been shoved at me for years.
Yeah.
And then
Not
you
really.
wrote-
It was like 2022.
I guess you were powerless to
2023.
resist.
Yep.
Yeah, so I started listening to that, and it's also fantasy, obviously.
No schmut?
I don't think in the first book, but I think it gets smutty.
It gets schmutty
But
as a googe.
I am trying to stick with it because the person who wrote it very much stole aspects of other books. We got Hunger Games. Okay, it's called The Purge. The Scorch, that's Maze Runner. And then she is, I don't know. It's just there's some stolen aspects.
She's a orphan that has wizarding powers.
Actually, she is an orphan, but she has no powers, and that's what makes her special because everybody has powers.
Like
She has
Harry
no-
Potter.
Oh, we've both
He
Harry
has-
Potter. We've both Harry Potter.
No, that's exactly Harry Potter. He has no fucking powers. He doesn't do any magic in that shit. Everybody does it for
everybody
him.
does it for him.
No, what's that fucking book I was telling you about, Abe? There was, it's gonna fucking kill me. It was one of the first fantasy books I ever listened to. I'm never gonna remember it, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's getting on that path of what
Gotcha.
happens.
Right.
And so as I'm reading, I'm like, if this happens, I'm gonna be so mad. And also, don't make me fall for a dude to like make me fall for another dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. It bugs me. When I read Akatar, I only let it go because Resand is like top tier, but that's the only reason why I let it go. And so now I'm a little bumming because I think that they're trying to do that.
They're gonna do a slippy on you.
Yeah, don't fucking swip me, dude. Just let me pick a guy and be happy with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so I'm reading. There you go.
I've also been reading.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tony reads?
I started The Last Ronin.
Okay.
I've
heard good things.
I'm enjoying it. I'm a slow reader, but I'm enjoying it. Especially with the graphic novels. I like to take it in.
I think that Chavi is reading that.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
What?
I
Dang.
think so.
We have to get dark.
Yeah. Camper trip's gonna be lit this year.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about The Last Ronin.
We can't tell him until after you go because he'll want to bring his copy because
Oh.
he's that kind of a packer. He
Actually,
packs.
is it?
Is that Packer?
I've been digitally. I've gone digital on my books.
Of course.
Have ya?
It doesn't surprise me. a
I got
bit.
my tablet just for reading,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I got the graphic novel on now, so I can like zoom in
Oh yeah.
and read, and like I'm enjoying reading on my the old Kindle thing.
Nice.
So I actually bought it and like, oh look, I didn't know they had graphic novels on there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
I didn't know that either. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, I am digital weeding now.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Would you expect any less?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Tony thing to do.
So you buy them on there then,
Yep.
huh? Okay.
And I can weed it anytime.
Good.
And then it syncs up to Audible.
Yeah.
So it can like weed it if I get the book, and it'll weed it. I can weed it and do both because that's what I like to. So I can, as it goes, and it tones
Right.
for me,
Huh.
so I can go at my speed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Hey, what are you reading?
Nothing. I'm about to read these comments that we got.
Oh, let's hear some comments.
Because, as you guys know, I pulled a bit and no one was allowed to read any comments.
I'm not gonna lie, I went a few before I went.
Did you really?
I read a couple before
Before
you told
said
us not to.
Before you said that,
You're
I
like-
did too.
'cause you
I told
messaged-
you before it posted.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
I read a couple and then
No.
I saw your message.
I did too, and then
That's not my fault. I told you before. I told you before
You
it
should have
went
told us like a
live.
day before, not the day of.
Should have gave me a heads up.
Yeah, you should give us both a heads up. I quit after you told me that.
I'm sorry that you have terrible friends, but I'll always be your best friend.
wait,
guys.
wait.
I got you, babe.
thought-
I didn't read any.
Well,
And then I'm not gonna lie, I think I read them all.
Did you really? You jerk. So, in honor of International Joke Day for get it the fuck out of your system, I also asked for jokes as well as what you've been up to. And this is only going to be funny to Ashlyn and I, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I
we know
went
how to
like
follow the rules.
I only read two.
I only
went
read
two.
3 of them.
Like, what do you?
I'm
Abe,
ready, babe.
Hey, Abe.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend, she's egging you on.
I'm ready
Hey,
for these amazing comments.
Darren, we got a post from Darren, met a Tony once, said he was named after 2 parts of his body. I did not believe him until I met his sister, Dickface.
oh, that's Matt.
Oh my God, babe. Aquafina.
That's great, Tony.
Tony! That's awesome.
Also from Darren, he finished Caravale,
Yeah.
book 2.
How'd that go?
Good, not great. Still no smut, just middle school level
smut.
stuff.
Oh.
Reading the Witcher series book.
Ooh.
Nice. Watched Wish with the kiddos. Wish.
Oh, it's a good
Oh, that's
movie.
a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'll have to get a review for my little niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Wes. What up, Wes?
Oh wait, the kill count champion.
The kill count champ.
Yep, our number 1.
Oh, I can't wait to see him this week.
Yeah.
I know. I hope he makes it this year.
I think
He said
is.
on his Facebook that he's gonna be there. That
Nice.
sounds like it, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it'd be awesome if he will that. No, well, short we have that.
No bagels for Brett.
Yeah, which is
No bagels.
no big of what?
No bagels.
For the last 2 years,
For people that don't know, go watch our
the Umbrella Cinematic Universe.
which is our award-winning short film,
Our award-winning short
and
film.
you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
Yep.
It only makes sense when you watch it.
I'd say there's going to be a link in the description, but there's not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
too
we're
lazy for
doing
that.
this one. Yeah, you're gonna forget about it. I
If you wanna-
already
If you
forgot.
want to see it, bitches, go look it up.
Yeah,
Sorry. Abe.
No, you're good. Wes said, for the last 2 years, I've been searching for my ex-wife's killer, but so far I haven't found anyone willing to do it.
Oh.
so
Awesome.
Hey, I should not make jokes.
Did you guys know? So I went on a binge on YouTube, and there was this whole thing about the most evil musicians. I won't get into some of them because some of them are just downright disgusting and they deserve to die.
Okay.
Horrible deaths.
Yeah.
But the first one he mentioned was As I Lay Dying,
Yeah.
He put out a hit on his wife.
Yeah, he went to prison, dude.
And then
I think he's out now, though.
yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He said
They're a Christian band, by the way.
a Christian band, but
I know, dude.
he made
I used to
comments.
love As They Lay Down. I still like their.
I know,
Oh yeah,
me
for
too.
real.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's a piece of shit move, but it's not that evil. I mean,
I saw them live at Cold
compared to
Stone.
some of the other shit.
Whoa! Did you say that's not that evil?
It's not
Put
that
a hit out on
evil.
somebody.
No,
Your wife?
I mean, come on. It didn't like it went through or anything.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's
are
all
you
good.
listening to this?
True.
No, I agree with them.
Yeah.
But we've been listening to some fucked
ain't
up shit.
shit.
So.
Yeah, I mean, when
Yeah.
if I mentioned some of the other shit that was on the, I mean, Manson was on the list, even though he's not really a musician. It kind of pissed me off that
Yeah.
they threw him in.
No,
there.
like-
That's fucking
I thought you
bullshit.
meant Marilyn
I
Manson.
thought you were talking.
No.
You were talking musicians. I thought you were
Charles
talking
Manson.
Marilyn.
Charles
Okay.
Manson.
Okay.
Anyway,
Weird.
so and then
Wait, but wasn't he like best friends with
He
one
was,
of the?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
was
Beach
trying
Boys.
to
One of the Beach
be.
Boys?
yeah, he was trying
I
to be a
almost said the
musician.
Surfer Boys. I'm so disappointed.
Oh
in
my
myself.
God! You should know. I wish you were said the Soulful Boy. We did
Tad
not-
would have called you immediately.
No, and then we did not correct him.
But apparently after he started getting in trouble for this shit. Not me.
It can't be me. I'm not connected to the internet.
I
No,
think it's me.
I think you might be your cord.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your cord. Apparently after he got caught and everything, he also made statements saying that they were never a Christian band and that they were just putting on a show for trying to get more sales, because who sells more records than Christian rock bands?
Yeah, but back when they were big, it was probably true.
Yeah,
like
I don't
back
know.
in the day of like Cornerstone and stuff, like those bands were huge.
They were, but still, I just don't see that. It's like that gimmick doesn't make as much sense as the black metal gimmick.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. But anyway,
I mean,
apparently,
it could be dressing up like clown gimmick.
there you go.
Yeah.
Apparently, his bandmates, though, they said, no, that's absolutely not true. He just didn't believe anymore.
Yeah.
But I had to get that out because we were talking about ex-wife killers.
Also, you said that you were on a YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went down a YouTube rabbit hole
Oh, nice.
the other night, guys.
Oh my God!
Because I was watching something and I saw a shipping container floating in the ocean.
Okay.
So then I was like, so what happens? Because I always hear about hear about shipping containers falling off those things, like the big boats and stuff. So I just went down a rabbit hole of what happens to those things. And like I was watching videos of them like pulling them up from the ocean and like opening them up. Like there was one that had like a Mustang in it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do they sell those?
Damn.
That'd be
don't-
genius marketing. It's like, you want to buy this old shipping container? Who knows what's in it?
I know.
Oh, and then like, ooh, whatever's in it, you take it.
Yeah, they
Like-
sell
like
storage
store-
units.
yes,
The storage units,
like storage
yeah.
walls. But
Yeah.
epic.
Yeah.
If A&E or any True TV, if you're listening to this, we get credit for this idea.
Well, it says that because they do kind of talk about like what happens to like the most of the time all of those things are insured.
Yeah.
The shipping containers. So if they are recovered by somebody, it's apparently it's illegal to keep anything inside.
That makes sense.
It's all owned by the insurance company now.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I
Yeah.
get that.
But that's fucking.
So
That
you
is
can- you can-
crazy.
You know what? You can keep that idea. And
I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
keep it.
I
Keep it.
watched
Never mind.
so many shipping container videos the other night.
That's so weird.
Mitchell. What up, Mitch?
Mitchell.
Where do penguins keep their money?
Where?
A snowbank.
I was gonna say a bank snow.
You were almost
Tony,
there.
You were close.
So close.
Damn it.
Dang
Oh
it.
shit! Mitchell went on a spree here.
Yeah, he's got like 5 of them on there.
One day, 2 fish were swimming in the ocean. One fish turns to the other and says, "Have you lost weight?" The other fish says, "Let me check my scales."
Ah. He used to send me these jokes. He didn't even send me jokes.
That's
I
why,
know.
because he's been saving up for
He's
this
been
post.
saving them up
Yep.
for this.
Yep.
You
You
guys
probably
ready
thought
for
he was
this?
annoying you.
I like to get random jokes, actually.
What did one skeleton miner say to the other that owed him money?
Give me my bones.
Yep.
Yep, almost there.
Ah.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh.
Oh, I was close.
You were on the right track.
That's 2 you were close.
Okay, let me
Two.
keep on guessing.
Yep.
Okay. Why didn't the comet stop comedy?
Why not?
The what?
Or
Why didn't the comet stop comedy?
Tony?
The dinosaurs. 9/11. Is it a did he put a 9/11 joke in there for
He
me?
slipped it in just for Tony.
Of all people, Mitchell definitely did that for sure. Because he was really commented to it.
Oh, you were
come
close
committed.
again,
I
Tony.
was so close.
Oh, Mike Saunders.
Oh, yeah, Mike. That apology not accepted title was for you.
I accepted
I did not accept your apology. I'm the only person that matters on the titles.
Next week, we're gonna change the podcast to just Brett and Mike with Ash and Abe.
I'm in charge of the logos. Awesome.
Did I just get kicked out of the podcast?
Out of your
Hey,
podcast?
fuck you, Mike.
He says,
Yeah.
I visited my friend at his new house, and he told me to make myself at home. So I threw him out. I hate visitors.
That
Hey, not funny. Try hollow.
was good.
He also says, what do you get when you cross a human DNA with a goat DNA?
Mike's sandals.
You get kicked out of the petting zoo.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you get when you cross a elephant with a rhino?
Ace Ventura.
An elephant with a rhino.
I chose the wrong animals, but it'll still work.
What?
My ass. It's from Kung Fury. One of those two is where Bob Odenkirk went. He CGI'd himself into all the old.
Okay, so he did.
That was the Kung
yeah, Kung Pao.
Pao.
Kung Pao. Okay,
Yeah.
because Kung Fury came out at the
Kung
exact
Fury
same
was
time.
the Triceratops cop and like
No, that was
Kung Fury. Wasn't that the he goes back in time to stop Hitler?
Was
or
it
something?
that one?
Right?
that
It was like
was.
30 minutes long. We watched
Yeah.
the podcast.
Was that Kung Fury?
On
I
the-
think it might
on
be
the-
I'll have to
Kung
Google
Fury.
it
No, I think it
after.
was Kung Fury.
I'll have to Google it after this.
Yeah, that shit was insane.
That was great.
I always heard there was going to be a full length of it.
They were
but
supposed to.
I never.
I used to go back and periodically check in on that, but I stopped doing that. Another one from Mike. Actually, last one from Mike. My favorite memory is building sandcastles with my grandfather. That is until my grandmother took away the urn.
Hey, you know what? Funny story.
Damn.
Hey, Mike. Funny story. I've never met either of my grandpas because they both died before I was born.
So you've been making sandcastles your whole life.
Yeah.
Last one from Mitchell and last one of the episode.
Holy shit! How many did we get?
We got quite a few. I'm too lazy to go back and count right now. What do you call a rodent that spies on people?
What?
Spy kook pine.
A mole.
I was really
Okay.
close.
Okay.
And that is it for Get It the Fuck Out of Your System. Thank you, everybody.
Boom.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anybody here.
Yeah.
Okay. We are like 48 minutes into this episode.
Yeah.
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 I just want to keep that on the foreground. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the longest get out of the fuck out of your system.
We got a little sidetracked.
We
It happened.
we got out of the fuck.
So should we just start calling this podcast "Get It the Fuck Out of Your System"?
Yeah.
And then have a separate movie podcast?
No,
We're just gonna start a new podcast.
no,
It's a new podcast.
I'm not doing 3 podcasts.
And then yeah,
We're not doing 3.
let's do 3.
Nah,
Yeah.
we're good.
I just wanted to get that out of the system.
Abe started on the logo.
I want that on my desk by the end of the week.
Okay.
Guys, should we talk about the movie this week?
We should. We watched a movie?
This week we watched Judge Dredd, which is an R-rated action movie starring Sylvester Stallone.
And his beautiful blue eyes that were...
You would not believe
Contacts.
how he practiced not mispronouncing his name.
I did earlier.
He was trying, man. He was trying to get it right.
I was going through different variations on how I could get it wrong.
Nice.
Yep. You heard it.
I know.
Yeah, this movie is fucking phenomenal. I don't know how deep we can go into it because Ashlyn, I'm sure, is gonna want to leave tonight at some point. So I'm just gonna say that I think we all know that I picked it because I said it already last time.
We all know.
You're picking movies from your childhood.
When I saw this, I was in between 4th and 5th grade, and me and Jay went to see it at the theaters while my dad and my stepmom and little brother, they went to Bridges of Madison County.
It makes
How did
sense
you
why.
sneak this one in?
What do you mean?
Because your dad was very anti-R movies, wasn't he?
No, my dad?
No,
My
his
mom.
dad
Oh, that's
wasn't.
right.
My
It's
mom
the
and
other
my
way.
stepdad.
It makes
right.
sense why Boone is the way
right.
he is now.
But no, I watched all my R-rated movies at my dad's house, and yeah, he bought me and Jay tickets to see this. And I'd seen True Lies, I think, already in the theaters as an R-rated movie, and I was a movie guy, you know.
Yeah.
So I was pumped to be there with my older brother, and then I watched this and I'm, just like, I'm like 10 years old. After this, I went on a trip that summer. I went on a trip to Colorado with my grandparents, and we stopped at the store to get me some books for the trip. And I got 2 books. One was the novelization of Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Okay.
And then the other one was the novelization of Judge Dredd.
Did they have the beginning scene when he was in Harlem wearing that sign?
They had it's actually the hard R version is the book.
Ooh.
Yeah, which they talked about in the trivia, because I read the trivia the other day, right? That they had to like submit it so many times and then they were trying to get it down to a PG-13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. When you said hard R, I thought you were still commenting on what Tony said.
Me too.
In the Harlem thing, like, oh, they dropped the hard R.
That's what I thought too.
When Bruce
No.
Willis was
Had
in
to wear
Harlem
that
wearing that
sign.
sign.
And then in the book they dropped the hard off.
Got
Oh
you.
no, you're talking about the N-word.
Yes.
Die Hard
Yes.
with a Vengeance?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course that's in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
No hard R.
No, not
You're talking about the N-word?
But yeah, so I read this book so many times when I was growing up, and then also for the same trip, I got the soundtrack on tape.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I listened to that in my little Walkman, like the whole way out, the whole way back. Like it was the first
You
time.
loved this fucking movie.
It was the first time I'd ever heard White Zombie. Was that
Nice, yep.
soundtrack? And
Nice.
Is that
to
more-
this,
is
to
that
this
more
day,
human-
to this day, no.
No, it
Human
wasn't.
and
No.
Human?
I can't remember what it was. I remember hearing it. It was like they were listening to it in that really awesome red car with the drunk driver.
with the
DUI,
drunk driver, and
Dewey.
and that's to this day my favorite song of White Zombie.
Yeah.
Probably because it was the first. It blew my mind
No,
that music could be that way.
Like I hold more human than human. The fourth time was because of Soldier with the Kurt Russell movie.
Oh god, that
That's-
movie sucks.
it
I
did.
own it, but it's just.
But that's how I forced. Fourth time I hold White Zombie.
Why do you own it if it sucks?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's the man.
That's crazy.
Actually, I got it because I watched it when I was younger, and I hated it then.
Yeah,
I
it's
got it
still
on
bad.
DVD not too long ago, so I could rewatch it, but I haven't
Give it
rewatched
another
it.
chance.
Yeah, give it
Yeah.
another chance now that I like. Yeah. Anyways, so like Judge Dredd, I've got a nostalgia so high for this movie. Has everybody seen it before this?
No.
You had never seen it?
First time viewing.
And Ashlyn, had you never
Saw
seen it?
it.
Oh, you had, and I assume you've seen it. Yeah.
Multiple times.
So I guess what I want to know is, I guess just from you, Abe, how, without nostalgia lenses, does this movie just suck?
No.
No, it is.
It was a lot of fun. It was very B movie. I mean, it was like this one totally
it's
would have fit with last
It's
year.
like brisk and like in its pace. Like
I wouldn't go that far.
You don't think so?
I think because my rating is actually it dropped a little bit because I started losing interest like about the 45 or not the 45-minute mark. Yeah, 45-minute mark.
Yeah.
Like when the movie's like 2/3 over.
when Herschel comes out, from
and
Walking Dead.
I'm just like, oh man, this is getting a little long. It's like, is something going to happen here? And There's more story than I cared for in the movie, but I mean, it still was a fucking fun movie.
Abe giggled, so.
I giggled a lot.
He had big
All right,
giggles.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
So when they introduced Rico in the movie,
yeah.
he had this big moment, and Washington's so like, why does he have a big moment? Who is this guy?
yeah.
Did anybody else get that?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I was like,
I wonder if it was like something for the comic book fans, like they would have picked up on it and like, oh shit, that's him.
because that scene, Washington at this time, I like, this makes no sense. It like took me out of the movie. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, and then I had to stop it and like Google and like, this guy, was he big back then? No. Was he famous? No, nothing.
Yeah.
Well. Huh.
No, it was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, it's jelly.
It's yellow.
And actually, the guy that plays Rico is Armand Asante. Have you ever seen him before?
Yeah, yeah.
Have not.
Really?
Not that I'm aware of, at least.
There was a couple of people in the movie, though, that you would have noticed. The guy at the beginning that's in Rob Schneider's apartment when he
Yeah.
first gets there, and
Yeah.
he like takes him hostage.
Dexter's dad.
Yeah, Dexter's
Not
dad.
credited
dad.
in the movie.
That's crazy.
He's not credited with this
At
role.
all?
Nope.
Really?
Neither is Herschel.
Neither is Herschel.
Yeah, and then Herschel in the fucking movie out of
Neither
nowhere.
is-
Neither is Darth Vader.
James
Google
Earl
him.
Jones.
Oh, James Earl Jones.
Earl Jones
I
at the
forgot.
beginning.
He
He
was
didn't even
narrating.
get credit.
They're like, why don't they don't narrate this? I don't remember that.
And wouldn't you give him credit?
You would give him fucking credit. Come
Yeah.
on.
And like,
No,
at the
there's
be-
a lot of people I recognized in this. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Like,
nice.
at the
Just
beginning,
babies.
I did like the comic book opening. Like I showed the Judge Dredd comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
And then I'm like, yeah, this is enjoy it because Sylvester Stallone, we're not paying him to have a helmet on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what fans have always been mad about. I think it works fine in the story.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to pay someone like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, and I think they work it in fine with this with
Yeah.
the plot and what because he loses his judgeship. Like he's not going to have a helmet. I don't know.
Right.
I ruined Sylvester Stallone for Abe.
What?
She did.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you guys noticed it, but in this movie particular,
Yeah.
he looks like he's got a big head, but in a different sense. It looks like someone tied bandanas around his face continuously when he was a baby,
Yeah.
and it like shrunk in everything from here down. I'll show you
Seriously?
pictures.
Show me a picture.
I'm going to show you a picture. and
Don't
it's gonna-
ruin Stallone for me, though.
Sorry, it's about to get
Oh,
ruined. You're never
man.
going to unsee it because every time I see him, I'm like, that big-headed motherfucker,
But yeah,
dude.
it looked like he need to be expendable.
Also, Diane Lane is Hershey.
Yeah, I
in this.
I forgot she was in this.
Man, I used to have the biggest
I like
crush
her,
on her.
but what the fuck is up with that last name, dude? Hershey? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
Dredd? Why?
Well,
Though.
Dredd.
Judge,
You know?
It's
why?
fucking Dredd, and it
Judge.
sounds amazing. Hershey?
Hershey?
Fucking Hershey? That's weird, dude.
Uh,
Like, they could have come up with something else. I don't know. Something better.
yeah, I guess. Let me see. Like it's big on the top.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
It looks like
he's fucking
it's a-
Megamind, dude.
It's a very like some people have like
Let me see
a
this.
wide forehead like going
Right.
up, but he's got a wide forehead on the
Yeah.
sides.
Okay.
I can kind of see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got big ass head.
Also, I got to throw out. Do you guys know Balthazar Getty, the actor?
Yes. I saw that name in the
Feast.
credits, and I was like, why is that name fucking familiar? We just did a movie of his for podcast, and it turns out we did not. I did with Tad. It was Lost Highway.
Oh yeah, he was
And
in
I'm
that.
like, oh, fuck, that's where I know that name from.
Yep.
Because I remember we geeked out about it on that show because it's just a fucking cool name.
Yeah, it's just
Balthazar.
awesome, dude.
What the fuck?
Balthazar.
But yeah, Feast. He was
Yeah, he was in Feast.
Bozo.
Yeah, I forget.
Oh, it was in the credits.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Bozo.
No, it had him in it. God, and then the big robot guy.
yeah, I did like that. I did like the
ABC
effects.
Warrior.
he was awesome.
Yeah, he was really cool.
I watched this. I've also watched a lot of YouTube videos about Judge Dredd since then, like people just talking about it and stuff. Since I watched it the other night, and one guy was going through beat by beat the movie.
Yeah.
But whenever he would talk about that big robot, he would call it Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
It was cracking me up.
It was Sylvester Stallone's body double. He had
Yeah.
the big ass head too, and just the small.
I mean, you
little
kind of
chin.
have to.
He did. It was modeled after Sylvester Stallone. I heard that.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was
No,
it?
I just made that up.
Oh, good one.
You know
babe.
what I did hear
I like
though
that.
was that Rico, the actor,
Mm-hmm.
in his performance, he was trying to mimic Stallone's way of talking.
He did very well in one scene.
Yeah, no, he didn't do good the
No,
all
but
the movie.
That once at the very end when they're having their big showdown, like,
Yeah.
and I think it helped because they were in the same room together.
Yeah.
But oh, dude, like they both had the mouth like
Dude, there was a time when he did the mouth to the side, and I was like, Jesus, you're going
like
too far.
the top went to the right, the bottom went to the left. Like, what?
Because we all know Stallone does that.
He does.
Does that.
And I don't know if he does it on purpose or if like they say you need to be
just
more
can't help it.
act more.
Yeah.
He's like, I can move my mouth.
But you know who does that too? Acts that way when he's talking, and that's why he's so good cast in the Rocky Balboa movie as his kid. Is the boy from Gilmore Girls, the good one,
Ventimiglia?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, apparently
Minta
he just has a deformity.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
crazy.
looks like
God
Sylvester
damn.
Stallone.
It's
So
Yeah.
so hot though.
It
Like,
works.
It's cool.
on him, but on Stallone, is
No.
it? No.
No.
I think
On
it's because
Jeff,
Stallone's
shit.
usually yelling. Like,
That's true. And also, he's just so bulked out, so his mouth
Yeah.
is smaller anyway. So it's like
I am the law. I am the law.
it's weird.
But yeah, I thought he was perfect. I think that Vilo Farmagula.
Yeah.
Farmagula.
Farmagula.
That guy, he's perfectly cast at Rocky Balboa.
I didn't know that he was a
plays
Rocky.
his
That's
son.
genius, actually.
And
I like
two of
it.
them actually, because what was the other one? Creed. I think he was in Creed.
Yeah.
the first Creed as his son's
I was going to
Freddy
make a
was.
joke, but I couldn't think of his name fast enough. I was going to say, oh, yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
But I
I
couldn't,
love
I couldn't
Michael
think of
B.
his name quick
Jordan.
enough.
Michael B. Jordan, cute dude.
Oh, cute? You mean fucking smoke show?
Handsome.
Well, that's how I say cute.
Killmonger. Oh, my gosh.
All those scars.
Dude.
Oof.
Rub them scars.
There was
Nope.
this movie that Jeez.
Yeah, let's just skip right over that.
I'm done with that.
Wow, you just got shut down by us three.
I know.
Hey, Abe, control your girlform.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it was hot. I don't know. They're weird.
I saw a movie with Michael B. Jordan. It was a comedy. I forget what it's called, but it has him and Zac Efron when he was still hot too.
Nice.
Yeah,
Poor little Zachy boy.
Yeah.
quote unquote fell.
Running
and
around
hit
in his
face.
socks.
Come on,
I really think he did do that.
I don't know.
He
I think he
did
just
that
had a-
before though.
Did he?
He's done it twice.
Did he
you
actually
fucking
do
know
it?
that?
Did he actually do it, or did he just get work done and then that's what he's saying?
I'm sure there's pictures of him.
You think
I'll
so?
look.
So he did it twice apparently.
I
in
know
his
it's what I've
life.
heard. I don't
The
believe
first
either of the times.
Was when he was like 13 and he slipped in a puddle and broke his fucking jaw. And I was like, you did it twice? Maybe you should
Yo,
like
boy,
wear
maybe-
fucking the slippers that they give you in the
or
hospital.
just take a wheelchair everywhere, bud.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
something.
crazy.
Like you get paid for your face, bud. Anyways,
Oh my gosh, I forgot how fucking hot he was.
His
Look
chin,
at that.
His chin was a little too
Dude.
small for me though.
Oh,
well, see, and that's
Let
what
me
I'm
see.
saying. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
I think
Heart
he thought the same
throb.
thing, and then was just like, you know what?
And I have no pictures here of him
Yeah,
mid.
I'm gonna start in this conspiracy theory right now.
I don't like
He
it.
just had work
No,
done.
I don't like that.
Okay, you can disagree, but
don't
it's
like that.
But it's what happened.
You don't know if that's what's happened. And if I was a celebrity and I
Yeah.
fucking bonked my face on a counter.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The first time he bonked his face on a fountain. Second
Yeah.
time it was on his granite counters. But
Yeah, granite counters. That's a little too much detail.
how the
That's
fuck
a
is
lie.
anybody going to get a picture of me? You know what I mean? They're
He's
not
Zac
gonna
Efron
know something
Go into the
happened.
hospital with a like this. Somebody's gonna get a picture.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I'd
don't
be
think-
posting
They
one.
have fucking security. Plus, with all the people who
Yeah.
get work done,
Yeah.
and we don't see shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oof.
All them BBLs.
Apparently, this is already a thing,
What?
Brett.
Yeah, they
Oh well, I'm
already
jumping on the
think
bandwagon.
that
There's
They're
a-
already agreeing with me already.
There's a TikTok from a plastic surgeon. It looks like they're wearing like the scrubs and it says Zac Efron plastic surgery or jaw fracture?
Jaw fracture.
Jaw fracture.
Look at that. I cracked the code. You guys are welcome.
We're Da Vinciing it over here.
We started a conspiracy theory just now.
I think he got hurt.
We did together, Ashlyn.
I did not. I am not a part of this.
Anyways, Judge Dredd.
I'm on his side.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about this movie. Rob Schneider sucks.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider's fucking amazing, and you guys
You think
are
so?
fucking stupid.
I like him in small doses,
him.
like Adam Sandler movies, when he'll pop in with a
Yeah.
couple funny lines.
You can
and
do
hop the
it.
fuck
Pop out.
Yeah.
I thought this
Or
was the perfect amount of Rob Schneider.
Really?
Yeah.
At
'Cause, like,
least
just-
he wasn't one of those
First of
dumb
all,
characters.
He was way
can't-
better in
I-
Demolition Man.
Would never be able to sit through this movie ever in my life
Yeah.
without Rob Schneider, because fucking Sylvester Stallone is so pretentious in everything he does,
Yeah.
and Judge Dredd is so pretentious. And
That's
then
what makes it great,
Poor
to
baby
be honest.
Hershey,
Right.
Poor baby Hershey is just trying to live logically and help him find his emotions. Fuck, dude, I can't. I need Rob Schneider to
yeah.
be fucking weird.
Somebody
because I can't
that's
do
never
it.
been said. I need Rob Schneider.
Yeah, I need him to be weird, and I love Rob Schneider anyways.
Yeah.
I'm biased, but fuck this
No, he's
movie
annoying.
without him. I couldn't do it.
I think he's annoying.
I
Unless he's
I
small
needed
doses.
I need a lot of Sylvester just overacting like a motherfucker.
Oh
just
my
laying
God.
it on thick.
I
Like,
can't.
He lays
I
it
can't.
on in this
I'm the
movie.
law.
Oh, it's so great.
It, like
am the law.
I know that you said, I know that he is, like, in real life he's pretentious and blah blah blah, you know,
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
and takes himself probably too seriously and blah
I
blah
want
blah.
to watch their reality show.
Like,
'cause
I don't
I don't
wanna-
know how he is in real life. It's
I don't
just
wanna hang
every
with him.
role sucks. Like,
But I feel like in this movie
Oh,
he
God.
was in on it.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Well, how much of that did you read in the trivia? How much did the?
That-
'Cause-
of how much he changed.
Because apparently a lot of this movie was
He changed like
it's
everything.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Like this is Sylvester Stallone's movie
Yeah.
with a ghost
Actually,
director.
The only reason that Rob Schneider is even in it,
Yeah,
or,
it's
or
Sylvester.
has a big role in it, is because of Sylvester
I
Stallone.
fucking
yeah.
love Rob
Yeah.
Schneider. I can't take Sylvester Stallone's acting.
And he wanted more
Yeah,
Rob Schneider
yeah.
than
Me
is
too.
in there.
Because he, in his eyes, this was supposed to be an action comedy, and not.
That's what I like.
And it's
It
not.
wasn't even
but
that
the character,
funny.
The character's not
It was kind of
intended
funny.
to be.
This was funny because he was overacting.
Well, I just
That's what made it hilarious. Was
to us.
I-
though.
one of my favorite lines
Yeah.
is it was his Rico. What is the meaning of life? Death. What the fuck is that? How long did it take you to come up with that line?
I
Fucking
disagree.
hell. I love it.
But I don't watch movies like you guys do.
I know you don't.
I don't watch movies
Yeah.
for this, you know.
Yeah.
Tony's being awfully quiet over there about Judge Dredd, by the way.
I'm just exhausted.
Why? Okay. All right.
That's
Why?
fair.
Okay.
I didn't know if you were secretly agreeing with her. With her.
I'm
don't
the enemy of B movies.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
the
B
B
movies.
movie.
And
B
you're on a
movie.
B
Not
movie
all.
podcast.
First of all, I was not told.
Yeah.
Let me just get this out here for my fans.
Inside baseball. Okay.
I was not told this was a B movie podcast. I was told it was a movie podcast. Not B movies.
But in all of our defenses,
Not mine.
B movies are the best.
this happened 3 years ago, and we can't remember a week ago. So that might be a total
And
lie.
hey, and to be honest,
actually, I don't remember
hey,
it playing out like that.
and to be honest, I didn't want to do a movie podcast.
I know you did,
yeah.
which is
So-
what.
Tony was against it.
You know what B movie I really love, and I still really
the
love?
stuff.
The stuff, me too.
Zombievers.
Zombievers.
So at that
movie's
point,
so good.
so
I love those kinds of B movies.
I think at that point, I don't care what movies. Let's just get to the actual podcast.
What about the zoo one that we watched?
Loved
though?
it.
Zombies?
Zombies?
Yeah.
Zombies.
Fantastic.
God.
The one's
Dude.
so good we watched twice.
Yeah.
'Cause we made
did.
made a
The watch party,
The
right?
watch party.
Yeah,
we
we
watched
did.
it again.
I'm telling you, those are my kind of B
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're
me
so
too,
good.
man.
Oh, great.
I like them all though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like them all. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is that these are like the ones I like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Silly. They're meant to be silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in on the joke.
Yeah.
I like it when they're not in on the
It's
joke.
so I can't. It's so bad. Because then I'm sitting here like, oh, come on, guys. And then I'm always like, I wonder if the people who watch this in real time, right? Like when it was actually in theaters and stuff, did they think that was good or...
I can speak from personal experience on Judge Dredd. I was there in the theaters, and yes, it was that good.
No, but I'm saying like these lines that are fucking terrible.
Dude, that was the thing in the
life,
90s.
death, bullshit,
That
whatever.
was the thing.
That was the thing, and that's part of the reason I think that I like 90s action movies so much.
But that my question is, when you watched
They
it, were
always
you
had a
like,
cool one-liner.
yeah, were you like, that's fucking amazing? Or were
You tell
like,
him, Judge Dredd.
Yeah, like it gets you
Or-
pumped, those
Oh
one-liners.
my God, this is
you
cinema.
really did? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it does get you pumped.
I've never,
Still
those
gets me
one-liners
pumped.
never got me when I watched them ever. I was
Oh.
like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
No, I like a. I don't know. I like a moment where something crazy happens, and you're like, "Damn!" And then
And then they give you the one-liner.
and then they
and
give
you're
you
like,
the one-liner.
yeah.
lay it on.
They give you the one-liner. Yeah, it's like icing on the cake, and you're
My
just like,
favorite.
"Oh shit!"
Best one-liner of all time to this day.
Yeah.
I think it's the best. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Love
that's classic.
it.
That's
Love
classic
it.
for a reason.
I guess
It
I don't
is.
Yep.
see that as a bad one-liner.
Well, I know, because it's amazing. It's like...
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like some of these are like
Oh, yeah.
really cringy.
Speaking of one-liners, I know that I shouldn't. I should have mentioned this, I guess, already, because since we had 48 minutes to talk about to get things out of the.
Oh, you have more to get out of your your system?
But last night I totally watched Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van Damme, which had a lot of awesome one-liners.
Yeah, that did.
Oh my God! And it was John Woo's first American movie.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
was amazing. I hadn't seen it in years. Anyways,
See, I think what it is with the one-liners is it worked great, and then everyone was like, "Let's just see how many. We'll just throw them all in one movie, and one of them has to stick.
Yeah.
They go for quantity over quality.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what's great about them.
yeah, they don't all land.
No,
But
no.
they're fun to have there.
Yeah, they're not going for averages. They just want to knock one out of the park.
Yeah, they'll get one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. All right. So another question, guys.
Yes.
Real quick. Sorry. Has anybody seen the newer Dredd?
Yes, I saw that in the theater.
Did you?
Have not.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it? And Ash, I assume not, right?
Nope.
What do you think of that one?
I loved it.
I love that movie, dude.
Who
and,
is it?
And on like a technical, like,
Yeah.
Are you going to ask who is Dredd?
Yeah.
Because it's Carl Urban, and oh my God, knocks it out of the park.
Like,
Just like anytime Carl
like,
Urban's in anything,
think-
knocks
What
it out of
else?
the fucking
Like,
park.
think,
else?
What else? What?
Carl Urban.
Oh God, like everything. I
Like,
feel like from the
Abe,
past 20 years.
The new Dredd,
He's in a Bourne
It's-
movie.
basically The Wade,
The Boys.
but with Judge Dredd.
Yeah,
Okay.
but with Judge Dredd.
And The Wade.
And it's not copying because they came out at the same
Same
fucking
time. No. But like, it's hard to.
It's just a good idea.
It's no. I'm not even saying.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
That's
But,
amazing.
Yeah, it basically is just the raid, but with
Judge
and then
And
he's
like-
got a little sidekick.
Yeah, and then there were
Like
drugs.
rookie
There was
sidekick.
like some hallucinating drugs involved.
Oh, and then the bad girl in the movie, the villain, is from Game of Thrones. It's the sister,
Yeah.
that fucks her brother. And,
Cersei?
Soulseed,
Yeah.
the bad girl.
Cersei?
Oh.
Yeah, Soul Seed.
Yeah, she's the
No,
she's
but-
got like this badass
Lorna
scar
Hay.
on her face.
Highly
the whole time.
recommend Dredd.
You have the same birthday
Highly
as her.
recommended.
She
If
has
I remember
the same
right.
birthday as me.
I don't remember for sure if that's accurate, but someone in the podcast extended family shares a
Also,
birthday.
in Dredd, the Carl Urban one never takes off the helmet.
Nope.
At all, dude. Yeah, it's cool as fuck. And like Carl Urban, like the whole time he's got that like that frowny on his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Where it is showing. Oh my God. It's so good. Anyways. So yeah, that was Judge Dredd.
Yes, it was.
Before from 1995. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, the PFPN.com, and be right back with ratings, trivia, kill count, and next week's movie probably right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal: providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to PFPN.com. You guys are
Awesome!
Except for inside Mike, you're now my enemy.
Oh, damn.
enemies.
Enemy.
So when do you guys see each other at SNAF this weekend?
Are you gonna kiss?
Are you gonna kiss or are you gonna
I think.
punch?
I think. I mean. I think
he's
we
not
have.
about that.
I mean, I think we have to now, right?
Yeah, I think you guys gotta.
you can like.
Gotta be a makeout
I mean,
session.
yeah, you got that sexual tension
You guys
between
are
us.
you guys are enemies now.
I know. We're gonna go from enemy to levels.
Oh, that's
That-
my favorite.
That's what we're on. That's all. Try to articulate.
So do you got trivia?
I do have trivia. I'll breeze through these real quick.
Breeze.
Director Danny Kanan was so disheartened over constructed. Oh, I need to take a breather. Director Danny Kanan was so disheartened over constant creative disputes with Sylvester Stallone that he swore he would never again work with another quote-unquote self-absorbed actor, which was, in his opinion, of Stallone.
Man, I've heard that. That
Yeah,
he's,
I would love to
control freak.
see some behind-the-scenes shit with that. He also claimed that the final version of the film was completely different from the script due to changes based on Stallone's demands. In later interviews, Stallone said he felt the film was supposed to be a comedy action film, and he demanded rewrites to make it more comedic. The director and screenwriter, however, had intended a darker, more satirical approach, which led to many difficulties behind scenes. Oh, cute. Oh, you're good. In an interview, Rob Schneider claimed that the film crew gave Sylvester Stallone extra fire retardant onto the back of his costume for the fire exhaust shaft scene, while on the other hand, he got no fire retardant at all.
Stallone didn't even share with. He took Rob Schneider's portion.
Hey, I want you in this movie, but I need flame.
I need all the flame retardants.
That's probably my favorite.
Awesome. What is the Hammerstein? Is that ABC robot? ABC Warrior?
It must
Hammerstein.
be. Yeah.
Apparently, they actually built that. It's powered by hydraulics and controlled by 5 remote operators.
Really?
Hell
Because
yeah.
I like my this trivia fact about that.
Oh, according to this source, Sylvester Stallone's face was modeled on the bad robot guy thing.
That's
Okay.
that's
That
pretty
sounds
fucking
legit. This one could be false.
Yeah.
We should report it.
Yes.
Is there
we
a
should
report?
There
there
probably is. RoboCop 1997 borrowed so much from the Judge Dredd comics that
Two.
it delayed this production for years. It was so successful and similar that the producers had to wait before going ahead with this movie.
What was?
RoboCop.
And just for a second, can we just stop for just 1 second and I'll appreciate how
God, shut the
amazing,
fuck up.
how ridiculously amazing that original RoboCop is.
Shut the fuck up.
I haven't seen it beginning to end.
Yeah, it
I
happens.
know. I know.
All right, moment's over.
Moment's over.
Next trivia.
Hey, you know what? We got plenty of time.
Thank
You
you,
know, whatever.
Thank you, RoboCop.
It's not like we're wanting overtime. Whatever. We're good. We got plenty of time.
I don't
Can
know-
have a moment of fucking silence
Moment of silence for an amazing
for
movie.
RoboCop?
For RoboCop. Have you ever seen it?
Like 9 times.
Hell yeah.
If Sylvester Stallone really wanted to make this a comedy, he would have gone with this choice of having Christopher Walken be Rico.
Ooh, that was
Agreed.
amazing.
That would be fucking hilariously awesome.
amazing.
The Lawmaster bikes were actually built from scratch. They were so powerful only stuntmen could drive them. The actors were given a safer, lower-powered moped version to ride.
That's so fun.
Moped.
I
did,
love that.
Did Stallone have to do the moped version, or
I
did he
fucking
get to?
hope so.
He probably was the only one. They gave him like
Actually, his stunt double probably did the riding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's.
I want to know more about this one. Danny Cannon was apparently not allowed on set for post-production reshoots.
Oh shit.
That is fucked. Like the director.
Yep.
You can't. What the hell is that? I've never
Yep.
heard of that ever.
It happens.
It happens.
For why?
creative control,
took the
creative
movie from you.
differences.
Yep.
Fuck that.
They want to add in what they want to.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, okay, we're just gonna do it your way. We could know we're gonna have reshoots, and we can do it my way anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Welcome
then
to Hollywood, eh?
Which is a weird way to do business, right?
Yeah.
What the
really,
fuck?
really weird way.
I know, but
But
I guess when there's like millions upon millions of dollars at stake.
Oh
right?
yeah, people are shitty.
Yeah.
They're shitty over a lot less. So
A lot
it only
less.
doesn't surprise
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And the last trivia I had, which makes no fucking sense, the crew built a replica of Lady Liberty's head. Okay,
Okay.
20% bigger than the original thing.
Okay.
Who makes a prop replica to make it bigger than the original?
I mean, you gotta have it, for the shot.
But bigger than the original? Why?
Yeah, but I know that it's ridiculous. But like, because are they talking about at the point where they're out in the wasteland, right? And Stallone's like looking up at it all dramatically
No, I thought this was
with the gun, and he like swings it up after he just took out that whole family and the
No, 'cause
backup bad guy crew.
They moved the Statue of Liberty into
Oh, I thought
the
you
city.
said Lady Liberty.
That's what Lady Liberty is, the Statue of Liberty.
I thought Lady Liberty isn't that
Oh
the Justice Lady?
no, that's not Lady Liberty, right?
No?
Because they said just the head. It says
Oh, I don't know then.
crew built a replica of Lady
So,
Liberty's
like,
head.
I didn't even think that was real. That was real
Apparently,
then, because it does show the Statue of Liberty.
yeah.
That's fucking real.
I'm
Actually,
googling
maybe.
Lady
Weird.
Liberty just to make sure. Yeah, that's the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh, I was picturing the other.
That one I liked. That one was a badass
Well,
statue.
yeah, so I was thinking like, well, if you have a
dope.
small version of that, like you'd want it big so that you could have
Yeah.
Stallone look up at it dramatically and,
Right.
and have the music cue like go insane.
Peter
you know?
Jackson had to show him how it's done yet with the forced perspective.
Yeah.
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 And that's all I have for trivia.
Boom. Do we have a kill count?
I got like 42,
Okay.
I got 46. Split it down the middle.
44.
And
44.
that doesn't count clones
No, I didn't count
because
any
they don't have
clones.
souls.
No,
Yeah.
definitely did not count a clone.
That's a rule though, right?
Oh, it's a rule. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That was.
I started thinking that while I was watching the
That
movie.
was from the.
Oh, yeah,
the
your movie,
ruling-
Hardcore Henry.
The ruling of Hardcore Henry versus Abe and the state.
I love that they're rulings.
Abe would have taken
awesome.
it home.
He
I
was
would-
so
I
he
would
was
so-
so upset.
Had they not been
he
clones.
went clever.
I still remember that moment when I'm
You
like,
tried to pull a fast
motherfucker,
one."
I forgot.
Aw,
as I
you
was
guys
watching
should
it.
have just known how sad he was at that moment.
During the movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
And me, the whole time I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm about to lose my trophy.
Shit.
And then I was like,
and then
Oh,
Abe is like
no.
so happy going into it, and then like, oh no.
The second that scene came on, I'm like, yep, I fucked up, guys.
Yep, Tony was gonna come after you.
I fucked up.
So ratings?
Ratings.
I'll just go first because you guys know I'm just gonna pick a 5 because this movie's my boy,
That movie's your boy.
and I think I already explained why. Because I fell in love with it when I was like 10.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah.
At least the nostalgia held up for you. That's
Oh,
that's all
it
that
does,
matters.
and I still watch. Like actually, I don't own this movie. I looked out through
shit.
all my, even my VHSs, my DVDs, Blu-rays. I don't own this on any media.
Have you ever owned it?
But then I was like, whoa, that's fucking weird. I don't know if I used to have a VHS taped off copy of like
Oh,
every
gotcha.
movie back
Right,
then.
right.
But like I've never bought it since then on any format.
Huh.
But so I thought it was super weird that I didn't have a copy in the office. So then I'm like, huh. So, but I was like, but I just watched it just like 2 or 3 years ago. Like I own it somewhere. And then I'm like, well, fuck, I gotta pull it up on streaming.
You bought it
and then,
digital?
Well, when I pulled it up, it was like, rent this movie again? And I'm like, how much money do I give to this movie? All right, I'm sorry. Fine.
Awesome. Tony, you want to go next?
Are you sure you want that?
I do. Go for it.
Are we sure Brett wants that?
I already told him my
assume-
rating was lowered.
Yeah, I
and
assume-
Ashlyn.
I didn't pick this thinking it was a 5.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not good.
Okay, well,
with her, I didn't think I was
Yeah,
going to
no.
get one.
sometimes it's good not to go back.
Oh,
Ooh,
it
shit.
didn't hold up, Tone?
In my mind, back watching it when I was a kid, this was a solid 4 movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but then I went back because he made me go back.
Yeah, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
That was your rule years ago.
Oh, yeah.
about nostalgia movies.
It was.
It was better in my mind,
Damn.
and this time I did not enjoy it as much.
I feel so bad. I ruined Judge Dredd.
You
for
ruined Judge Dredd for me.
Oh my god.
I mean, technically Sylvester Stallone did, but
Well,
I just, I had so many issues on this watch, and but yeah, it's a 2.
two. Can I ask, since you've seen it, what about
Dramatically.
Dredd? Carl Urban.
I remember waiting that on Letterboxd. I think I gave that a 5. Maybe that 2. Maybe that why it ruined it
you
too.
have another thing to compare it to.
Oh, I can't stress enough how good Dredd is. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that going back and Dredd was so good.
Yeah.
Nope, I did not wait that, but it was a 4.5 or 5 for that.
Nice.
But it's like Dredd was so much better, and then going back to this,
It really is.
it's like that nostalgia is just.
Right.
I wish I didn't go back.
Fair enough. I like it.
Yep, but yeah, it's a 2.
Ashlyn.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
It's fine.
It's
Hey,
there.
that's not that bad though.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to give this it's a 4. I don't know.
A 4?
Yeah, it's a 4. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, it's
Like-
this dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's Carl Urban.
That's weird. Have we ever had that waiting before? 2, 3,
We've-
4, 5?
Oh, Pathfinder.
I haven't seen Path.
Oh, I thought I.
Oh, wait, no, Pat.
Yeah, the Viking movie.
He's in that?
He
I
is
haven't-
Pathfinder.
I haven't seen that since high
That's
school.
true. That's dude.
And I wish we had
Carl
somebody
Urban
else
is the
here
man.
and had a
Sorry.
1, so we could have 1, 2, 3.
We have a fan vote for someone to give it a 1 for sure. No, I
Yeah,
don't
probably.
know.
Make somebody up.
No, this was a lot of fun. I mean, it was fucking cheesy as hell. It was in the right ways possible. Sylvester Stallone over delivering every single line. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, one of my issues, I just found him so annoying.
Oh, it was awesome.
I hate his pretentiousness. and
Yeah.
I hate that quality. And
I will say, before Ashlyn ruined it for me, I was going to say this is the best he's ever looked
That's
in any
exactly
movie.
what he said, and I was like, babe, his head
Damn.
is huge, dude.
In any movie of Sylvester Stallone, he was fucking gorgeous.
That's true, though.
Actually,
He does.
Rambo is a close second because he's so
with
that rough
with
and
that
tumble.
Rambo mullet
Yeah.
pulled back.
But
Oh.
his fucking gorgeous eyes, and I mean, I know they were fake, but
Yeah,
still,
they're fake.
I didn't
So
care.
fake.
They were really fake, but it was still very dreamy. And they did a couple of the scenes where they had just the light on just the that
Why
that
the
awkward
fuck
bar.
in the locker room? And he's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was
it's
the
like,
locker
Yeah.
room.
what fucking light is in this locker room, dude?
I loved it.
I know, it's a 5-star movie.
So great. And it would be a 5. I was so close to giving this a 5,
Were
but
you?
the midpoint, like when they just completely lost, it was actually after. I think it was right about when Rico was finally getting out of prison and doing shit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm losing interest. You guys need to move it forward.
Yeah.
But yep, and then they even had my favorite trope of the random guy and girl falling in love out of nowhere with the Asian girl and Rico.
Yeah,
she
out
was
of nowhere.
enemies, and then in the very
Enemies.
next scene,
Also,
they were like
Shit like insane
she was-
liking me.
yeah,
pushing
that's-
her boobies
that's
up
what
and
I was gonna
everything.
say, like she's got the cleavage out all of a sudden.
like, whoa, did
Like,
they,
you go,
they get down?
you go bad, and all of a sudden you got boobs. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so close to being a 5. It was a lot of fun. I had great fun with this.
Hell yeah! I'm glad I entertained you, and
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
that
thanks,
I,
Brett.
ruined
Thanks
it
so
for you.
much.
You didn't
Yeah.
ruin anything for me.
You
Yeah.
ruined my childhood. No big deal.
No biggie.
And Darren says he prefers Demolition Man over this one.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Dude,
Demolition Man.
It was a hard pick because you
It
know how many
was.
times I've seen Demolition Man, and the other day, I just saw that Jack Black was like he's got a. I don't know. I read some thing of in this interview that he did when he was talking about his time working on Demolition Man as like basically an extra in the background.
Yeah, I remember
shit.
that. He was in that.
But he was like on set for like a week or two or something. And it's a whole story. I don't know. Seek it out, guys.
And I have one last thing before we go. I forgot to read a comment from a couple weeks ago on our generic episode. Mike, he said, I know it's not a snack food, but have you ever noticed the name of the brand name Q-tips are not as good as any of the generic brands. The cotton on the name brand ones come off so easily, which Tony and I can both agree with. We've both had Q-tips stuck in our ears.
Yep, it's not fun.
Not fun. Actual Q-tips are...
What'd you say?
Yep. Actual Q-tips are far inferior to any others, and yet we refer to all brands as Q-tips.
Yeah.
Such an insult. I, for one, am ashamed. Well, Mike, we are right there with you.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for commenting, and everybody else for commenting, and for joining in on this week's episode.
Hell yeah.
Tune in next week when we're going to talk about cringe. And then after that, we are going to
what's the
the
next
world of assassins with Dredd.
Oh yeah, we have
last one?
we're probably gonna have a couple snap episodes.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we're going to have to work those in. at some
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
Shit's happening, guys.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna be interviewing people this week.
And all you motherfuckers, I better see you down there this weekend.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hey, come, we'll interview you.
Oh, thanks for hitting that play button. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Damn, I almost didn't do that.